How are you?
Good morning.
Get up.
Yes, I will.
Get up.
Oh, Nina.
Poor old Di. She's still tired. We're all dressed and set to go.
Do you fancy a cup of coffee?
Yes.
Right. Shall we make her bed for her?
All round.
Shall we fold these all up for her? Poor Di. She has to work so hard, hasn't she? Right, you're going to fold that? Which way are you going to go?
I'll do it.
Okay.
No, up.
Right. You hold it up for me.
That.
You hold it up for me. Right? For me. Right? That's right. And I'm just going to help Di make the coffee, okay? Back in 1 minute. 1 minute.
Hey, you know when I rang Nicky last night?
Yes?
He told me he was in the 6th grade in swimming.
He's not.
He is. And you know what? All these kids were going round there to their pool to have a swim because Frank's got this enormous Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Wow, really?
So, are you driving Nina to school or are you just taking her to the bus stop?
No, I'm going to drive her to school because I want to see her teacher.
Why?
I just want to know what they do with them all day long. And the ones you were talking about last night, they obviously all get something out of it, don't they?
How can you be sure, Sharon?
Sweetheart, you use your eyes. You can see what she gets out of it, can't you?
It just doesn't get to you, does it?
Do you know, when a fella used to say I was hard, I used to be very angry because I wanted to be soft. But maybe I think it's not a bad thing to be a bit hard. I haven't got time for all that rubbish. All those details, all those labels like retarded. You've just got to worry about what's important.
Didn't see a soul all day yesterday. Not a living soul.
What about the girl who brought your food in?
That Diane, what's related to you, right tongue in her head she's got.
Oh, she's all right.
What was all that palaver yesterday?
A wedding.
Yeah,
One of the directors, Jill.
more fool her.
Why do you say that?
I just do, that's all.
Why don't you have your breakfast and wash your hands first?
Don't want to wash my hands. What do I want to wash my hands for?
Mrs. Jackman,
Eh?
your wife. You were happy together, weren't you?
Of course we was. Happy as sandboys, for years.
Well, then.
How do you mean?
You said more fool on her about Jill.
Yeah, well, don't last, do it? Nothing does. We were as right as rain, her and me, and Danny, when he was a nipper. Later on, of course, the writing was on the wall. That's what she always used to say. Terrified her, it did. And she was right. That was the end. There's nothing else for it. I couldn't face her, you see. I used to sit having breakfast, and I'd look up and see her eyes. Oh, that finished me. Hell of a feeling, the pit of your stomach knocked the stuffing out of you. Well, you can imagine, can't you?
Yes.
So it's no good going on after that. Broke her heart. Mine too, if it comes to that. He was such a lovely boy. Gentle, really.
Yes, I'm sure. Nina, you hungry? You're still hungry? Right. Do you want some bread?
Yes, please.
Right, yes, please. Good girl. Do you want some butter?
Yeah.
Some butter? Good. Do you want lots of butter or a little bit of butter?
Sorry to interrupt you, Sharon, but...
Right, oopsie daisy. Yeah.
Do you want me to do the books for you?
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Go.
Well, I'm going. I've done double ledger before. I can do
It
it.
would take too
Yeah, I'm
long to
going.
explain. It's the way I've designed it, so it'll be indispensable.
All right, then. I'll see you later, then. Ta-ra, Nina.
Right. Who's out of the door?
It's Benny.
Morning.
Good morning, Benny.
Morning.
Good morning to Benny. Right. Here's your piece of toast. Do you want this? Do you want your piece of toast? There you are. Benny, sit yourself down.
Yeah.
There you go, my love. Do you want that? She doesn't appear to have it at the moment. Benny, look. Flashcards I talked to you about. Diane's just gone off
She's
for a
gone
minute.
to work.
You got it.
She's probably gone to get a lolly. Who knows? Do you like lollies?
Yeah.
Right. Perhaps she's gone to get you a lolly.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll go get a lolly.
Shall I
Benny,
do some of the cards with
Would
you?
you please take us because we haven't done them all.
Nina,
properly.
what
Take
was
the
that
coffee with me.
we did yesterday with the butterfly? How's a butterfly? How does it go?
Come.
Cow. Then there's, what's that one? That's rabbit.
No.
No.
Pussycat.
What's pussycat? Oh, no. Oh, look what I've got for you, Nina. Don't tell anybody, though, will you?
No! Not yours.
They are. I bought them for you.
Me. I'll kill Yoli.
Can I have one?
Just one.
Is this your toast?
My toast.
Can I have some?
No.
Can I? Can I?
No.
Can I?
No.
Yes. Pig.
Can we do some sort of write-up after we had some tea?
Not if that phone's going to ring every couple of seconds, mate.
It's quieter.
Yeah, well, I've taken it off the hook, haven't I? We want to have a cup of tea in peace. With Sharon playing Mary Poppins with that kid. Well, look at this kid here. Who's going to look after that? Sydney, I suppose. The one that's not supposed to get his hands dirty.
You've got to admire her. Some spirit.
Oh, hello, lads. Miss Metcalf about?
Well, she'll be nipping in any minute on her umbrella. Lend us a pen, will you, John?
Happen to know if she's heard anything from Goldpole by any chance?
Yeah, I see Christmas more often.
Oh, I've been on this slack for nigh on a week now.
Join the club meal, mate.
Well, listen, I said I'd be in Redditch in half an hour. I've got to sort my map out yet. So...
Afternoon.
Ah.
Thought I'd get that in before some wit. Now, I can't for the life of me remember the motion that moved the tea break forward by an hour.
See what I mean?
Come on, man.
Wick.
Tea, 3 sugars.
Thank you very much. Right, here we go. Oh,
Good old Sid, eh?
yeah. Opens his mouth and lets his belly rumble. Oh, Sid.
No news, still good news.
Ah,
You've heard.
I had a message yesterday.
Yesterday?
I haven't had a chance to get back to you.
And?
Well, do you want to read it or...
Oh, no.
That's what it boils down to, yes.
Oh, well, that's it then. I'll have to get up there. What's his name? Scrivens,
No,
is
no,
it?
no,
Well,
no.
no, I can't let it drop.
You can do that here, love. I mean, bang your head against a wall. Come on, franchises have got to mean bigger profits, more expensive goods.
Well, we've got fantastic discounts.
Good you can't sell. Go-Call are big enough and ugly enough to run their own pantomime. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Look, do a trial. Play it by ear.
There's no point. They keep those shelves stocked. I don't.
Look, can I call back this afternoon? We'll work out something special, something they'll really be mad about.
Oh, they're mad. I know that. I work there. Hang on.
What time then?
Crossroads garage. I'm going to be tied up all afternoon. Sorry, a clanking noise. Where from? Hmm? Look, I'll ring them back again and get it from the horse's mouth. Okay. Right. Under the seat. I see what you mean, I think. Yeah.
Come up and show all the children your lovely picture. And Nina, you got some? Look at that. And what is it? It's a picture of a clown, a very big picture. Would you like to hold it, Emma? It's really nice. And Nina has one, a picture of a clown, yes, only it's a small one, isn't it? It's not a big one like Emma's. Thank you very much. That's lovely to show us. Go and sit down. Right, Jill, what are we going to sing today? The Circle of Love. Shall we start?
Answer Me World is a good name. It's what we all are saying. Answer me world with a good game when the rest of the world is playing. I'm not made of a different kind. I don't want to be left behind. I want to join with the others out there. Answer me world with your love and care, and let me join in the playing.
Right, we're going home, children, now, and I want you to be nice and quiet all the way home on the coach and for your mums when you get home. And now we'll have the peaceful music to start, and you'll go out quietly.
It's Alison, isn't it? It's Alison Crossroads.
Miss Metcalf?
Oh, come on, Sharon.
Sharon.
Yeah, Joe, would you take the children, please?
Look, should we go in the classroom and talk?
I didn't know you were a teacher.
This is my first job.
Ah. Hey, you seen Benny?
No. Not yet. Haven't really settled in here yet, you see.
What's wrong?
This is the first job I got. I couldn't turn it down. I never wanted to be here, so near to King's Oak.
Do I say I've seen you or not?
It's not that I don't want to see him. Benny. Oh, you'd know if you knew what he'd done for me. It's like there are people that God sends to you. You know? But I don't want to go back to who I was then.
Well, look at you. No chance of that.
Oh, you don't know everything that happened to me at King's Oak.
In a place like King's Oak, everybody knows everything that's happened to everybody else. Eventually.
That presunter? You're my baby? Oh, I shouldn't have taken this job.
Come on, you applied for it.
I applied everywhere.
Hey, have supper with us. Nina and me. I'm sharing Diane's flat in Crossroads, but she won't be there. She's working. Look, I really could do with the help. I'm sure I'm doing a million things wrong, and there's nobody that knows anything about it. It's been to see me since she's been staying with me.
I'm sure your instincts are quite good enough. When you go back to a place, you go back. You go back in yourself. I don't want to go back to being that timid little girl again.
You're a bit timid about seeing Benny. I won't mention I've seen you. Don't worry. Right. I better go and find my little friend, hadn't I? Good luck, eh?
Yeah, love, tell him it'll get him home all right, but to get it in as soon as possible. The battery's not holding the charge. He's too mean to buy a new one, isn't he?
Yeah, honestly. Oh, Sid.
Ah, Samantha.
You might be just the man.
That's what all the ladies say.
Danny Jackman, does that mean anything to you at all?
Danny Jackman. What's that old guy you got stashed away? Is it him, Jackman?
Yes, that's right. Danny Jackman was his son. He's dead. Killed, from what I gather. He's some kind of sportsman.
Not a jockey, that's a set. Don't ring a bell with me.
Well, it's very important that I know, you see.
Well, what about the old man? Can you ask him?
No, well, when he first mentioned it, he took it for granted that I knew, and that everybody knows that his son was famous. Well, I went along with that because I didn't want to hurt him with my ignorance, but now I've settled with it.
Well, I could ask the boys down the pub. They know everything.
Would you do that?
Certainly will.
A pint's in it.
A pint. For a pint. They'll put a name on the unknown warrior. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
I'll do what I can.
Here we go. Round the corners, in the fingers. That's it. There you go. And hey, presto, what have you got? A hand.
Two buttons.
Shall I write your name on it?
Give up.
Can I? What's your name again? I've forgotten.
Dad.
N-I...
Nina.
Is that your name?
Yeah, me.
Can I have a bite of your toast, please?
No.
Oh, please, give me a bite of your toast.
Bye.
Don't you spoil your supper. I'm not bad, am I?
Yeah.
Aren't I a good girl? Who's that?
Come in.
Come in. Who is it? Alison. Hello. It's Alison. You know Alison, don't you?
No.
Nina. Hello.
Go away.
What are we doing here? Look what you've been doing.
Oh, is that you, Nina?
Yeah.
Is that you? That one must be you, eh?
Yes, I have terribly large hands.
You're living in a lovely flat, aren't you, Nina?
Now, listen.
Where does she sleep?
Where do you sleep? There's another bedroom across the hall. She sleeps there. I don't see why you should be out of this. Do you want to draw Alison's hand?
No.
No? Oh, please. Shall I draw Alison's hand?
I'll go back.
Oh, give somebody a phone call. I'm ever so glad you've come.
Glad.
There's so much I don't know. She keeps saying no all the time. I keep thinking I'm doing something wrong.
Oh, children often play at being
I'll
difficult.
go home.
You go home in the end, yeah?
Yeah, you stay here.
You stay here for a while, yeah?
Saying yes isn't so important.
Back in a minute.
That's what I thought, but I get worried, you know.
Don't look at me. This is my first job, and I'm terrified of them, too.
How'd you get involved?
I'll go
When I
home.
was nursing, I did a bit of training at a long-stay hospital.
Hello, sir.
Are you going to your bedroom? Where are you going? Why don't you come and draw with...
Ah, hello.
I'll go cut in there. Go away.
Oh, Alison.
Stay here.
Time has flown. Simply flown.
We'll be back.
Will we?
Promise.
Do you always keep your promises?
Invariably.
Oh.
Well, don't I?
Well, I was beginning to wonder.
Oh?
Well, that little guessing game we played on the first night we got here. About a surprise.
Ah, that, yes. Well,
Don't look so worried.
thing is, you see, I did try terribly hard.
Oh, darling, forget it.
But...
Look, don't bother about it. I've had a wonderful time. We could ask for anything more. Mind you, I do think that we should have gone out to eat tonight.
Yes, that silly old romantic me, isn't it? Wanting to create our first evening here. The corner table over there. Looking into your eye.
Lovely idea.
I do try to please my little wife.
Dan,
What?
that woman. She would, wouldn't she? She has to pick that table.
Well, it is the best table. Do you want me to ask her to leave?
Darn, can't.
The old charm's been known to work.
These Italian women get very uppity.
Yeah, it's worth a try, isn't it? Wait here.
Come on, let's go to the roof garden. We can talk out there.